So does this chick. Everything's good over here. Marietta 507. Spicky. Peepin', a voyeur's field guide. Alright, we need to find out what that's all about. Peeping's not just for lonely perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching and evenly distributing the weight as you walk. Stick to the shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties in no time. This book raises your stealth skill. I read the shit out of that book. 'Cause this bitch is a perv.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Eh. Yeah, that's right, you fucking pay me all sorts of money, bitch. Doors are kind of buggy. If you touch them when they're closing or opening, they just don't. And they smack your shit. So be careful with them, save around them. Because it's happened to me a couple times where I've gotten stuck in a door. And screaming door stuck does not help. Alright. Where else did I need to go? I need to turn that one in. Oh, yeah. That one will be a fight. Explosive beginning, thin blood, visit E down on the beach. Alright. Starting to thin out my list pretty well here. So, thin bloods. I don't think it's really explained that well in this game. I told you about the antediluvians being the 3rd generation, Cain being the 1st. As you go on, the potency of your curse as well as the potency of your boon from the blood gets kind of weaker. The Ventrus have an ability called Domination. I think everybody actually has access to it, but it's like the Ventru ability. It affects vampires of lower generations as well as humans. So, your generation's pretty important. Thin bloods are like 11 to 13 in the whole generation pool. And they're just kind of like your basic vampire. Like, they drink blood, sunburns them, that sort of thing. They don't really have anything special going on for them. And people see them as a sign of Gehenna, which is the vampiric end time.
Hey there, hot stuff.
I have some dirt on Muddy. Huh.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
The dirty one has deserted the lady. He's someplace that isn't here. He's in a galaxy far, far away. I'm going with that.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Nothing is free, fat one, or thank me in the pictures of the presidents. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
If you don't tell him to pay you,
Around then.
he won't.
If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Your neck is as red as the luscious liquid. Farewell. Alright, now time to go visit E on the beach. Excuse me. Sorry, I meant to mute my mic there. Foxy boxes. That's where I need to go for... What the fuck? It's supposed to be like a storage warehouse. That's where I need to go for the Asian vampire quest. I'll talk about it later. Actually, while I'm out here, I will talk to What's-Her-Butt and also go up on the pier. What's-Her-Butt being the Malkavian chick who sees the future. She's a thin-blood Malkavian, which is... I don't know. Huh. Right. My man.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
Keep your flower pinned next to your heart. Yeah, I'll go with that
We're
one.
gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
He has already exited his box, but has not yet scared his children. I am gone. I look forward to the Jack's entrance, or death walks among us all sickling. The last grains are falling. Farewell. I'm gonna go with number 1. Apparently it doesn't matter.